Hi guys, Tuesday. I'm even halfway through the week, right? Anyways, yeah, I'm like trying to go back to 80s with my poofy hair. I'm just joking. Anyways, I just dropped my kids off. Well, I really didn't realize how bad it looks. And I'm coming on here all the time looking like this. Well, we know what to add to my list, don't we? Anyways, I've had one heck of a week or a few weeks or whatever. I am so super frustrated with my kids and sometimes my husband, and I am feeling like I cannot keep up with life right now. Have you guys ever felt like that? Like things just keep getting added to your plate and you don't know where they're coming from or how to delegate them. Like, I am seriously feeling so overwhelmed. And the hard, frustrating thing is I try and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. So anyways, I want to talk about that today. I figured, you know what, since I'm struggling with that, I'm going to come on here and talk about it. So in the mornings, I beg my kids to do things. And then when I'm not home, I ask my husband to help me out. Well, he's busy doing his business, his work. I was gone all day and all evening last night. I promise I'm not here to complain. But I want you guys to feel like I can connect with you on this, because so many times we come on Facebook or we're around our friends and we only hear about the positive, great things that everybody's able to do great and grand. And I tell you lately, I want to hear people's struggles. I want to hear the hard things they're going through so that I can feel like I have somebody to connect with. Because I'm really struggling right now to keep up with things and to keep up with life. Like, I'm excited. Yeah, I get to go on a trip in a couple weeks. But then when you come back, everything that you're going through is still there. And there's no way of getting rid of it or getting away from it, but learning how to cope and deal with it. So anyways, as I've been coming on here, I've been feeling kind of low because I'm like, okay, everybody out there, and that's my everybody, I'm saying everybody out there's life is smooth, they're doing well with their business. I'm struggling with mine right now. I'm feeling frustrated. Everybody's marriage is perfect right now because everybody's posting these perfect, great pictures. Or you go to church and you see these people that are just all done up and happy and positive. And after a while, it kind of gets to me. Okay, well, guys, the problem with comparison is we have no idea what people really are going through. People are only going to they're not going to put their trash all over Facebook. I mean, there are some people that do that, but we got to be careful not to allow ourselves to compare ourselves to other people. And that's why I like getting on here and throwing my trash out there, but also giving tips of help or things that I do to get through my things to give you guys some hope. Because I would love it if other people did that and I had somebody I could get that from. But anyways, what I'm saying is not to be so gosh darn hard on ourselves, because we see other people having perfect lives and I don't ever see people talk about it. I don't have usually friends that sit there and talk about their struggles. We just all kind of pretend that we live in this Hollywood life of happiness and joy. And the problem with that is if we can't acknowledge what's going on and what we're struggling with, we're going to continue to struggle with it by ourselves. Unless we talk about it or have somebody to talk about it to, we're going to be by ourselves on it. So a few of the things that I kind of pondered and thought about before I got on to do this live is, what is it that I'm lacking of or doing less of to continue feeling like this? Because obviously I'm doing something a little less than I was doing before, and that's why these feelings and thoughts are starting to appear again. because I do know how to get rid of it. I do know how to feel different things. And I'm hoping you guys too. And if you do, leave me in the comments the things that have worked for you guys and helped you guys. So one of the things I haven't done for probably a week or two is listen to my mindset videos. I like to listen to mindset videos and involving, spiritual things more in my life. I haven't done that for a while, and there's a reason to it, and I'm not quite yet ready to talk about that. But and then meditation. Meditation is something I haven't done for a while. Life gets so super busy. We allow other things to take its place. And then before we even know it, we're to a point where we're wondering why life has gotten this way. Why is my house a mess again? Why am I behind on laundry and food and all these different things, right? Grocery shopping and the whole life in my house feels like, because I'm struggling, everybody else is falling apart when they're supposed to be holding up the fort, right? For me, no. So those are the three things that I finally figured out that I am lacking. And I used to sit there and think, it's because I'm not out there having enough fun. I'm not out there doing enough enjoyable things. And that's why my life is so crazy and crappy and not like everybody else's. If you're comparing yourself to other people's lives, like I am right now, stop it. Because your life will never be like their pictures. Nor is their life like their pictures. People put that on there because that's their dream to do it. I've never known anybody out there to have a perfect, wonderful, happy life most of the time. Like, we can be happy and have joy through our struggles and our heartache, but honestly, like, people with the perfect houses, unless they have the money to pay for a cleaning place or somebody that's a constant 24/7 counselor in their home for them and their spouses, honestly, like, we are pretending a lot. And that's okay for us to post things like that. I'm not downing anybody for that, but let's not compare ourselves to other people's lives, because we're all out here struggling the same. We're all struggling the same. We're all trying to figure out sometimes how to get from one day to the next. And some of us, because we have had a counselor for a while, some of us understand those tools, but it doesn't mean that we are perfect at living them 24/7. So there's just a few thoughts for you guys. Meditation, coming closer to God, and what was the other one? Meditation, coming closer to God, and exercising, something like that. It just came to me. It's been about a week since I was able to go and exercise. Yesterday I went and exercised, didn't put a ton into it, walked on the treadmill for about 20 minutes, 10 minutes on the bike, did a few sit-ups, and then I was done. But the more exertion, the more you put into those things, the more energy mentally you'll be able to have to put into things that you're struggling with. So just a thought for the day. Use it, and hopefully this helps you. Have a wonderful day, guys, and we've got this.